Hi everyone, so I woke up this morning and decided to get out on the river. I am actually floating from Akers Ferry down to Pulltite on the current river. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be my last float of the season. I woke up a little chilly this morning. It was 50 degrees, so I'm still bundled up, but I know that the sun's supposed to be coming out later and we're gonna have a high of probably 88, which could be a record breaker today, which I'm really excited about. So far, just being out here, it is super peaceful, it's super quiet. There's not very many people out on the river today. I think I may have seen 5 people, so I'm going to have a wonderful day just kind of enjoying, resting, relaxing, kind of all to myself. The leaves have started to change down here in the Ozarks and they are gorgeous. I can't wait to see what the rest of the trip brings. So yeah, thought I'd bring you on my float trip today and show you what the Ozarks looks like in the fall. Okay, so we found a spot to pull the canoe over to. It is definitely getting warmer out, so I'm ready to start shedding some of this winter weather clothes and get into my river attire. Okay, I'm ready to go ahead and hop back in the canoe and keep enjoying my beautiful day that I have ahead of me today. Much better. This is how I like to float down the river, but I do turn around in those areas that might be a little scary or it could, cause some problems, but this is usually the way I like to sit. I have to tell you guys, the leaves haven't changed quite as much as I was hoping down here. There are still lots of really pretty ones that are changing, but I must be about a week too early to show you all the really super pretty bright colors that you normally see on the river. You can tell that there's still a lot of debris in the river too. We've had all those massive storms, a few weeks back, and when we get rain like that and rain, this area really floods. And that's what you're seeing in some of the video is still the aftermath of the big trees coming down river because it gets high. If I can get to a spot, I'll be able to show you possibly how high. Well, over here you can kind of tell that they have trees and stuff up on the banks where, it doesn't usually get that high. But nonetheless, it's still really pretty down here. I must not be the only one that wanted to get on the river today because this time of day we're getting more and more floaters in the background and we're going to hear some of the music, so I'll have to be careful what I can video and things in the future, just so that some of that's not in the video. I forgot to mention earlier that this particular float that I'm taking from Akers Ferry down to Pulltite on the current river is actually a 10-mile float. So we're kind of the people that like to float, not paddle. So this may take us all day. We usually get picked up about 8:30 and we may be pulling into our spot to get out around 6 o'clock. We just really enjoy the day. Obviously, sometimes the river's up and we go a lot quicker. Sometimes if there's people, we have to go a little slower, but this is all about a day of just having fun and enjoying and just relaxing and being out in nature. While I'm on this really long, slow stretch of the river and it's really quiet right now, I brought something with me, so let me go ahead and get it out of my dry bag so that I can share it with you guys. Out here. Okay, so I have my new 2025 calendar and it is out and ready for sale. It is a 13-month calendar this year, so it is going from January 25 all the way to January 26. One additional perk that the publisher gave to me is, let me go ahead and turn it around and give you a sneak peek. You're going to get a little thumbnail of every picture that is in the calendar as well. So if you're interested in getting one of these calendars this year, definitely go check them out at www.fenderbunnyllc.com and order yours before they're gone. Pulled over really quick so I could eat, but while I'm standing here, I wanted to make sure I pointed out the beautiful Majestic Bluffs that is behind me. This is one of the reasons why I love floating down here in the Ozarks, because there are bluffs scattered all along the rivers and they're just so pretty to look at. You can tell that I do have one tree behind me that is starting to turn really pretty orange. I think that's one of the hickory. Like I said, I'm probably about 1 week too early to show you all the magnificent colors that the Ozarks just kind of explodes into, especially down here on the river. But yeah, just grabbing a quick bite and then I'm going to be back on the river.
Maybe say something, or I don't know.
Sorry, still enjoying this beautiful day. It's so peaceful. We're getting up to that closer to where the cave will be, so knowing there's not very many people on the river today, we're definitely going to be able to go inside of it and be able to show you guys what it looks like inside the cave. Whoops, we ran into something there. I've made it to the cave spring area. There are some people in there right now, so we're just going to hang out right here, wait for them to come out so that we can go in and show you guys what it looks like. Everyone's out of the cave, so it's our turn and we're just heading in. You can definitely feel the instant coolness coming on the backside. This cave is big enough where you can actually get your canoe in there and you can actually turn it around. You don't have to worry about getting out and turning it around that way. We'll be able to float through and turn around at the end and come back out. Bats today. That one time we saw bats. We've made it to the end of it, so we're actually going to turn around now, and surprisingly there's enough light in here so you guys are actually going to be able to see the inside of this cave today. Alright everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I definitely want to thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me bringing you along with me on my float trip today down the Current River. I'm going to be in Florida in a few weeks, so I can't wait to see what kind of adventures I do there. Don't forget about those calendars. If you're interested, make sure you go to the website, www.fenderbunnyllc.com. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have fun and stay safe.